But let me tell you, that band is starting to lift to the north, and this is creating a couple of issues for some of the northern communities. You get up around Wexford, Franklin Park, back to Plum. North of Pittsburgh, this is where you get the dark blue on the radar, and dark blue is typically the indicator of some heavier snow. So that's laying some quick accumulations down, and that extends right on into Greensburg. So Westmoreland County getting a little more out of that. Now down towards Washington County, there's still a pulse of snow between Washington and Peters that is still leaving some accumulation, but some areas down in Washington County had between 7 and 9 inches from last night through about 9 a.m. this morning. So a surprising amount of snowfall that we weren't expecting, but lake effect usually can come in and surprise you with some bigger amounts of snowfall. So we have these little pulses of snow still trying to work through for this afternoon. McCandless is getting in on that up to Beaver and then back into eastern Ohio. So you can see here over the past couple of hours, there's been a sort of a lift of this band. So that's going to start to get essentially pulled back up towards the lake shore as the evening continues. So we'll see that progress northward. And then later on, as we get closer to the evening, these scattered snow showers will come to an end for a couple of minutes before the next little disturbance starts to move in here. This should be about an inch or less for the overnight, with temperatures down to about 20 degrees. And then tomorrow, our temperatures only make it into the upper 20s again, but with that, during the afternoon, we're going to start to see some snow arriving from the north and spreading southward through the day. This one could bring another 1 to 3 inches as it zips through here. So during the afternoon, mid to late afternoon into the evening, which does include midnight, we could be looking at some snowfall and some slick roadways. So start making plans about that. If you know you're going to parties or festivities tomorrow evening, you might need a couple extra minutes to pull that off. By Thursday, New Year's Day, I think the snow's out of the picture, but generally tonight into tomorrow, inch or less for most. And then we get the extra additional snow as we head into Wednesday evening, Wednesday night, and the wee morning hours of Thursday. And this is where we get the 1 to 3 inches for most, but you're going to get some bigger accumulations up in the ridges. That is where we have some winter storm watches in place. So it is a KDKA First Alert weather day for New Year's Eve. Widespread accumulations with the highest amounts east of Pittsburgh, and you can see Somerset County, you get into Fayette County, Preston, Garrett counties, there is a winter storm watch. That'll change to a winter weather advisory, but more likely a winter storm warning because that's where the biggest snowfall is expected. As for tomorrow, we are looking at more snow in the afternoon for your New Year's Eve. Most of this is out of here after some early flurries on New Year's Day. Cold but quiet Friday, Saturday, Sunday 32. Bundle up if you're heading out to see some Sunday night football. And Monday we finally get above freezing.